What's up, y'all? We are on another episode of J.R. King's Cozy Podcast. And on this episode, we are sitting with a special person. The person that allowed us to house our podcast here and have a great season here. Introduce yourself, Mr. Deshawn.
The founder and owner of Nurses Beauty and Wellness in Redondo Beach, California. Hey, Ian.
Hey. So where can they follow you at? Where can everyone follow you at?
We are on Instagram at Nurses Beauty and Wellness with an N. And, of course, we have our website, www.nursesbeautyn, as in November, wellness.com. And we are on Facebook, of course.
So they can catch you on all social media,
all
it sound like.
social media platform, yes. We're going to start TikToking in a few.
Yeah. So we can actually get into some things because I was here. Yes. I personally got services here from you, thanks to you. Yeah. But let's talk about first, like, how did it all start? What made you want to get into this? How was it, like, the process?
The process. Well, I'm creative, period. Mm-hmm. So I love doing business, but most of all, I love body. Like, I love a confident person like yourself. So for me, I got into nursing because I wanted to do plastic surgery. In 2019, I moved to Georgia because I wanted to go get surgery. Mm-hmm. And then I started hearing, oh, girl, it's a better way to do it. You know, downtime, you don't have to get cut. So I went and I started getting services in Georgia, and I was like finding out a lot of people was getting those same services with results. So I started doing my research and was supposed to open up April 2020. Of course, we know what happened. COVID happened. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to just get back into my nursing, start to do some travel nursing, decided to move back home to Cali. And a couple of my nursing friends, I was telling them, you know, what I want to do. And so they were like, hey, let's do it. But now I'm solo dolo, still following my dreams. And that's how Nurses Beauty and Wellness came about, because it was a couple of nurses we thought about, you know, let's do body contour. And this is what I wanted to do because, again, I love a confident person and I love curves. I love body. I love, you know, physiques. And I've always been about that. And that's why I'm following my passion. This is something I love to do. I love, like, you know, when you came in, you was like, I dropped like so many, you know,
I did
some inches and a couple pant size. And so, yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Because I was heading to surgery. That was my first.
I know.
That was my first go-to. And then we got in contact. And then I was like, okay. And it worked. I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
So you got to come back and, you know, finish.
I do got to come back. I got to come back.
Finish up your services.
I do got to come back and finish my services because now I'm trying to get a 6-pack.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to get a 6.
I got that machine. So we're going to have Evolve real quick, Evolve X. And so that do your tone, your trim, your muscle building. Yes, sir. So, you know, we want to.
And I love that. It's called invasive, right?
Non-invasive. So evasive is surgery. That's when you're getting cut. But again, you know, people who do go and get surgery, we also take care of those clients because you need to get those lumps
massages.
Yeah, you need to get your massages to help contour that body the way you really, you know, hourglass, that Coca-Cola shape that you're looking for, that Kim Kardashian, you know. Yes. That's
normal here in LA, definitely. I mean, everywhere now, right?
No, because I'm telling you, when I got to Atlanta, I was like, you know, I thought some of them girls was just born with it. And I got to find out, no, y'all ain't born with it. Y'all been getting a little work done here and there, but I will tell.
They be you could tell, huh? You could tell.
I could tell.
It's no secret.
It's not a secret anymore, and no one should be ashamed. Like, if that's what you want to do, go do it. If it's going to make you feel better and confident, because ain't nothing like a confident person, I'm telling you. You will make the world go round. Yes, ma'am.
That's my thing, because it's like when it comes down to the body, I've always been so insecure about my body. So that's why when I had the opportunity to come here and get services, I was just so happy. Like, it was just a good vibe that I was just even able to, you know, you guys gave me the opportunity in that space to be able to come and do that. You know, and it made me feel so much confident about myself. If nobody else felt confident about me, I felt confident about myself.
Yes.
Because I left every day with my water. Look, I'm telling you now, when I started, I ain't never drunk so much water in my life.
Oh,
right?
Good.
But I was so confident about getting it done and seeing the results, that I stuck to it. Like it was something that I stuck to.
Yes.
You know? And you're right. I'm going to get back to it so I can keep going on my water.
And that's one of the things, like, I really press my clients to understand that it's a process. It is a lifestyle change. You know, it's not going to be overnight. Even when you do surgery, like, you're not going to see your final result for six months to a year with surgery. So this, it's non-invasive. So yes, if you keep up, you will get the results that you're looking for. And that's what I encourage people to do, because I was very, very self-conscious about my body. But at the same token, I was, you know, younger girl, belly out, legs, you know, I got the boobs, so I love showing. I'm just saying.
She said, I
love showing my body. So like I said, I love people who love showing their bodies. And one of the things when you came in was, I think there's a stigma with guys, you know, who feel like, oh, you know, I shouldn't, you know, get my body done. That's for women. No, because ain't nothing like a confident man, honey. Yes, sir.
Because also they can, I remember one of the machines I was on that you did tell me that, like, even though I didn't have abs, but if I do have abs, there's still a machine I can get on.
The EMS,
so tell the guys about that, because I think that we highlight so much, not just us, but in general. Like when I see so much stuff about body and contour and all that, we only see women.
Right.
But tell the men, like, how can we get our body together?
Look, let me tell you guys, okay? The EMS machine is a muscle builder, so it will help you with that six-pack. So for those who are like, if you're in a gym and you're doing your six-pack, but you just want to speed it up, maybe you're getting married, maybe the summer coming up, whatever might be coming up, that just helps. It actually contracts to 20,000 like sit-ups, like, but you're doing that in 30 minute session when you come in. So the Evolve that we're doing, all you're going to require is 6 weeks of coming in, and then you just need maintenance every 6 months after that, once a week pretty much to keep it up. But the results is lasting. Of course, you got to keep up with, you know, not eating crazy. You got to keep with that healthy diet, do your water, and do your little exercises. But you won't have to exercise like 4 times, 5 times a week.
Right, like your normal exercises.
Yes, you don't have to do that.
So it makes it easier on you while you already have the body that you want. It just makes it better and more healthier,
because we busy. I mean, everyone is doing something, you know, working and doing something else. So you don't have that time to commit to a gym. So all we ask you to do is come in here once or twice a week and let us help you out. You know,
make it easier for y'all.
Yes, come build that muscle.
So, man, it is okay for you guys to come. You can even come with your ladies, because you do offer other services also, correct?
Absolutely. We do yoni steam here.
Right.
We do cavitation, so fat reduction. And we're also going to be including some other services that I don't want to speak about right now until it's actually here. But yes, check out the website and you'll be able to see all the other services. So we do non-BBLs, non-invasive BBLs. So that's where we use a vacuum. We put it, you know, hip dips for those who want to lift their butt or they want to plump it up a little bit. We also offer those services here non-invasively. So no cutting, no downtime. You could go back to work or whatever activity you do.
Right afterwards.
Yep.
So it's like, how do you feel about, because I know you just said that you love a person that's confident about their bodies, right? So like, when people come into you, do they usually come into a mindset of just letting you know they want to get their body together, or do they usually come in emotional? Like, have you seen clients that came in really emotional, like their body really bothers them?
I have some clients who sometimes I'm like, what are we working on? But okay, if you want to work on it, there's nothing there to work on, you know. So you have those people, but to me, those are the confident people who they want to keep their body up. I love those people, but at the same token, as a mom of 4, I understand, you know, you get busy with the kids, so you kind of don't have time to take care of yourself. So I have a lot of those clients who come in and like, you know, I've been married or I have kids and I've been taking care of my kids. So yes, they don't even want us to take the before and after pictures, and I'll be like, we need it so that we could track your progress.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we do have those clients who come in and they're very self-conscious. Like, I don't want my husband or I don't want my boyfriend to see me with my clothes off. Or my husband ain't see. I had one client tell me her husband haven't seen her with her clothes off in like a year. I'm like, how does that work? But okay. You know, I just like, that's your husband. You guys live together. How do he not
How is that even
see
possible?
Your body? So, yeah. So I do get those people, and I understand. I understand both ways. Like,
Yeah, I personally, like, with the examples you just gave, it's like that's kind of like the state. I'm a really happy person, really energetic. But honestly, when I came in here, it was more emotional to me, only because my body. I tell everybody this.
Yes.
Well, people I'm close to, but my body is my biggest insecurity.
Yes, you told me.
I think
we had the conversation.
Yeah, we had a conversation, and I just feel like sometimes when it comes down to people's bodies, like I've been in relationships, and I realized that I stopped taking pictures of my whole body because I wanted people to just see how my face looked, because I know I look good in the face.
Right.
I ain't gotta lie about that.
Yes.
But I'm just so insecure about my body because whenever it don't work out, I automatically assume in my head it was my body.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, is it my body that's really like turning people away from me? And it really got emotional because it's like still like I don't know. I feel like the world wants you to be skinny. I feels like when you're in a relationship, they want you to be the ideal type of a person. And I've gotten to the stage where it's just me loving myself at this point.
Absolutely.
And if nobody else is going to love me, then that's their business. Because I'm going to walk into the destiny that I belong to be inside of. And if it takes me 2 years to get my body to what you think it looks like, it's going to take me 2 years. But when I get there, I'm going to be without you. You know what I mean by that? So it took me a while to get to that confidence. That's why I asked you that, was because, that boosted my confidence a lot more. Like, people got tired of me calling me like, look, I just left. Look, I just left. They got tired. It was like, no, but
stop talking about this, right?
It's happy for me. You know what I mean? And that's all that matters at the end of the day. And all of my relationships, I feel like, have failed because of how I looked and my body and things like that. So I say, you know what? As of today, and before today, like for the last 3 weeks, I said I'm putting myself first.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
We have to love ourselves. Self-love, self-care is very important. And I've had a few clients who've been coming to me since last year. Revenge body, that's the thing. Oh, my boyfriend broke up with me, so I'm like, girl, let's get it. Let's do this. Let's show him he made a big mistake, and don't take it back. Okay, don't
the
take
revenge
it back.
body. I like that. I like that word.
It's revenge body.
The revenge body.
Yes. So get that. You want your boobs. You want that flat stomach. You want that. Butt looking good in that clothes. Yes, let's do it.
That's that
and
revenge
like I
body.
said, that's. For me, I know there's been like a taboo on, surgery and, why are you not just happy with your body or whatever not? But, I mean, people wear makeup, you know what I mean? And that's to enhance your beauty. So what's wrong with doing that with your body? If that's what's going to make you, feel better and feel good about yourself, then go for it. Yeah, so
go full force.
Full, like 100%.
I promote getting her. I'm a person that I do believe in. Like, people are saying, oh, she got BBL, or she got work done, or she did non-invasive. It's nothing wrong with somebody ever getting their body together.
But I will say this on the other hand of like Lizzo.
Right.
I have friends who are thick, big girls, whatever not. And it's going to sound funny because Monique always talked about, the skinny girl, sit over there, whatever not. So that's how my friends always like, girl, ain't nothing wrong with your body. But I'm like, I want them curves. I want that booty.
That's how you feel about your body.
So they not even understanding like, they looking at me like, well, you're good. Like, but again, like you said, it's what you feeling.
How you view yourself.
How you view yourself.
Yes.
That matters. So, like I said, whatever, if someone come in, even though I might not see what work you need done.
So now what is your views on, you brought up Lizzo, right?
Yes.
So now let's speak on Lizzo, right? And like personally, with my opinion about Lizzo, right? I love her body.
Right.
And the only reason I love her body is because she loves her body.
Right.
Do you get on? And I think that's what we're going at.
That's the whole thing. Like, if you are confident about your body, like, no one is going to really look and be like, oh, that's a big girl. But that's a big girl who loves her body. She loves who she is.
Bikini it out. She'll bikini it out real quick.
Right. And that's what you want, though. That's what I'm saying. You want to be confident in whatever you wearing, whatever you're doing. You want to feel that confidence that, it's not about, I don't have to be skinny. I don't have to be a 3.
Right.
Or, a size 4 or a size 1, whatever the situation. You just got to be confident in
yourself
who you are.
And love yourself.
That's it.
And I also think like a lot, like what I was struggling with, I think a lot of people struggle with that. Like you just said, also like people, husbands and things like that. And I feel like we change, and I do want everybody out there to know that no matter what you change into. If you get bigger, if you get smaller,
Absolutely.
if your looks start changing, I don't care if your eyebrow is gone.
Right.
Right? The point of it is that if the person you're with don't love you for you,
Then
you don't
you're
have to
with the
deal
wrong
with
person.
it. You're with the wrong person.
You with the wrong person.
You with the wrong person. That
Yeah.
person should love you as much as you love yourself. Well, no, you should love yourself more than anybody love you,
that's
first
it.
of all.
That's it.
Right?
That's
But they
it.
should make you feel so comfortable and so confident and so loved within yourself that you feel like there's nothing wrong with you.
Right.
Right? And I think that's where we have to get to. And some girls, right, and some guys, I feel like they go to these surgeries because of that. And also, it's nothing wrong with it. But I do want them to know that do it for themselves. Do it for yourself.
Yes.
Don't go somewhere and do it. You know, the revenge body, bomb. I love that because now I think I'm about to get to the revenge body.
Yeah, I mean.
But if you're trying to do it to change yourself because of somebody else, reevaluate who you're with and still get that revenge body.
Yeah.
You get what I mean by that?
Yeah.
And I think that's what you're promoting here. I feel like it's amazing. Like I go in there, I'm like, some of those I can't use, because I don't need no butt lift and nothing like that. But there's girls that do.
Right.
You know what I mean? But guys, like you guys can really come here and get your bodies together. You have a six pack. You're not too big to come here, okay?
Right.
I want to let you know that. You're not too big to come here. There's
We
something
will
that can
give you a treatment plan. We will work with you to get to that size, that weight that you want to be at. So, yeah, we just definitely want people to know that. And like I said, I've been married for a very long time. Like I said, I have kids. One of my big things was always that, I want to keep my body for me. It's not about my husband. It's not about anyone else. But yeah, as we get older, you're going to lose that looks. You're going to lose that body. But if you take care of your body going to take care of you.
Your body going to take care of you.
Your body's going to take care of you. So
there's nothing wrong with taking care of your body. That's another thing. Just do it for the right reason.
Yep, do it for the right reasons. And that's something like with plastic surgery. When you go to most doctors, they do that psychological evaluation to make sure, like, why are you doing this? Understand that, even if we do this, you're not going to look like Nicki Minaj. You're not going to look like Kim Kardashian because you are you.
You are you.
So you have to be comfortable with you.
Comfortable in your own skin.
Yes.
And Beyonce said it best.
That's right.
I don't know if y'all haven't realized the other episodes, Beyonce's up here because she is my mentor. She has always been my mentor.
That's the queen.
Since birth, I done got in trouble for listening to Beyonce. Look, I ain't go too much in detail, but I done got in trouble. Beyonce took me a long way since I was 7, okay? But I love people that promote just you, and that's just, I think that's so amazing, and what you're doing here I think is amazing, and I think that it should be highlighted in the biggest light. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people should check it out. You don't have to live in California to come get services, right?
Absolutely not.
So if a person want to come take a trip for a week.
You want to take a trip, come on down, give us a call.
Or if you're on vacation.
If you're on vacation, I've had people come from
Virginia,
from Texas. Yes, I have. Yes. So we do have people.
And you're open from?
I'm open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays 10 to 3. Our phone number is 424-247-8379. So call us, get a free consultation. All of our consultations are free. So you come in, we give you an assessment. We let you know what the game plan is going to be based on your goals.
Right.
Based on the client's goals. So give us a call.
So you go off from the client, and then
from
you
what
guys
the client want.
build
Absolutely.
it, and then you
I'm
guys
always
start working
subjective.
from there. Yeah.
Always subjective. It's what
even with
the
me,
want.
you asked
What's your goal is? What areas do you want to work on?
Yeah,
because it's about you. It's about what you want, how, again, we want our clients to feel comfortable in their skin.
Right.
Whatever you're going through.
And how does it feel being not just having a business, but being Black owned, right?
This is normal for me.
Right.
I come, my grandmother owned business, my mom owned business. So entrepreneurship is in my blood. I've always been running away from the name bossy.
Right.
All my family, they call me bossy. Oh, you so bossy. And I'm now embracing that.
Yes.
Because I know that I'm a boss.
You're a boss now.
I am
You're
a boss.
A boss. A queen. A boss.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you need to know that.
I love to make people feel good. I love to that's just what I do. I love to help people. That's why I got into nursing. You know,
So you are a nurse too, right?
I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for about 15 years now, and like I said, that's why I got into it. This for me is just following my passion. When I got into nursing, it was to give back to my community. That's how I was raised, to help your community. Like, don't be a problem, be a solution. So when somebody talking to me, oh girl, this going on, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, how we gonna fix this? That's my mentality.
That's your automatic. It's how we gonna fix it, not about what's going on. Yeah.
Like, how we gonna fix this? I'm not gonna sit there and like, girl, you're right. You know, like, I want to be a part of the problem. I want to be a part of the solution. And that's where, you know, all of
this come from.
Yes, absolutely.
So what is like your next steps? Like what heights do you want to reach next?
My next step definitely is different locations. I'm looking to open up in different locations. I want to help as much people. I want to train as much people.
And in LA, right?
Well, I want to definitely do in LA. I'm also looking at going to Vegas. So yeah. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Vegas will be bomb. Vegas will be really bomb.
Yes.
I know a lot of y'all travel to Vegas. Your parents travel to Vegas. Y'all get some work done eventually. But right now we're in Redondo Beach, right?
Yes,
Redondo Beach, California.
Redondo Beach,
and if they want to book through you.
Yes, you go to our website, www.nursesbeautyandwellness.com. And again, that's an N between beauty and wellness. Or you can give us a call at 424-247-8379.
Right.
Yep.
And I also want to touch on the vibe here, right? Because I feel like it's important. A lot of people that want to get work done, the next question is what is the vibe?
Vibe is definitely, we're friendly, we're fun, but most of all, I do believe in professionalism.
Of course.
So I always, you know, when you came, we want you to feel good.
I had music on. I was listening to my Beyonce.
Yes, you guys get to go in the room, play whatever you want to play while you
in really there. Good vibe.
But when you do come in, we have music. You know, you're gonna definitely meet us friendly staff, and that's what we want to keep on giving, because we want people to let that guard down. You know, we want you to be comfortable when you come in and you talk to us, that you feel open to say what it is that's going on. You know, like, because a lot of times I ask my clients, why are you doing this? Is it a wedding? How long you've been struggling with, getting to the body that you want to get, or losing those inches, or whatever the situation. So those are the conversation, as you can vouch, that we did, that we have with all our clients. So we want to know, why are you here? But we don't want it to be all like stucky and stuffy, and we want you to come in here and enjoy yourself.
I mean, you guys made me feel comfortable, because personally, I'm so used to, whenever I'm around people, I don't like taking off my shirt, and I always have to cover my chest, because like my stomach is like, I remember you was doing my stomach, and you was like, it's nothing here.
Right.
You was like, it's nothing here. I just feel bones. Your ribs are just right there.
Right.
And at the same time, I'm like, oh yeah, but it's my chest, and it got so bad that even when it was just us in the room, right?
Yeah,
I would cover my chest,
covering with the towel,
and it's nobody else in there, and that's when I have trauma. I had trauma, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dealing with my body, and I felt comfortable eventually. Eventually, I started coming. I was like, let me rip this shirt off. I felt sexy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You was in there.
I was in it.
Clothes off before I got there. Okay, you ready?
I was ready, and I just want everybody to know that this is a very comfortable space.
Yes.
That you can come to, and you can get your results that you want consistently, right?
Yes.
Because nothing happens overnight.
Absolutely. It's a process. We're going to work this together. We are a team. So, yes, teamwork make the dream work, y'all.
So your dream is your dream is this.
My dream is definitely to have this wall filled with a bunch of before and after, so people could come and see, like, this works. And I want them to come in, and I want them to be comfortable. And like I said, I'm going to take this all across the USA. Maybe internationally too. Who knows? Because I love to travel. I love traveling. That's my second hobby.
That is so take us back to like that. So where are you from? I don't know if you tell me that.
So I am born in LA. My family is from Belize, so we from the Caribbean. And so, like I said, this is where I get my work ethics from, because my grandmother, there's not a lot of job opportunities. So you had to be creative with how you gonna feed your family. So
you had to get it together.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna have to come over for dinner one day.
Come on. Yes.
I was just telling people that basically, when I was just talking to Nyla, I was just telling her that basically I feel like the food here in LA could be a little bomb. I think it's just the places I'm going personally.
Maybe.
But you say you Caribbean, so I'm about to come give me a plate.
Yes. And I just moved from Georgia, so I know they match it. I was living in Beaufort.
Beaufort, was he doing stuff with bodies still there, or was he going to school there?
No, I did a lot of my training in Georgia though for this business. So yes, the girls they definitely was definitely teaching me a lot on what to do. Meat pies. Did she say meat pies?
What's that?
Yes, we do. Meat pie it's a little pie and it has like meat in it and you bake it. So yes.
Oh, what kind of meat is in it?
It's ground beef.
Ground beef?
It's ground beef.
I can eat it, my body's still gonna be good.
You don't want to eat too much of that.
She said I say all that.
That's like snack. That's like, what could I compare it with?
Because I want some now.
Compare with it. Yeah, I don't know what I could compare it with. I don't know. Yeah.
You can't compare. Even it's like a beef patty or something.
Something like that.
That would be like closer to it.
Something, but it's a little different.
We got people behind the scenes going crazy.
Yeah,
how many?
She like meat
pie. But again, I just want to thank you so much for letting us do the podcast here.
Absolutely.
And also, I want to thank you for the services that you provided me with, and other people also. And you guys need to come check it out. Nurses Beauty and Wellness in Redondo Beach. And tell them again where they can find you on all your social medias, your number and all of that.
Well, first of all, I want to tell you thank you for introducing me and inviting me to your podcast. Again, you guys can hit us up at www.nursesbeautyandwellness.com. On Facebook, Nurses Beauty and Wellness, and on Facebook, Nurses Beauty and Wellness. Give us a call for free consultation, 424-247-8379. Thank you.
And we're out of here. Thank y'all so much for watching this episode. We really appreciate you guys, and make sure you check them out. This is a dream. Hot and I'm fresh on the scene. Can't be too nice or too mean. This is my daily routine. This is a dream. Hot and I'm fresh on the scene. Can't be too nice or too mean. This is my daily routine. This is a dream, I only live once. I'm doing the shit that you doing for fun. Buying some ice, buying some gold. No matter what, my shit do not get old. This is my style, this is my look. Attending the Grammys, so check out my book. Party with Cardi, you know what it took. When I was in Brooklyn, these bitches been hooked. I ain't even know that I was fine like that. I ain't even know that I had it like that. Barely even knew that I pat like that. About to drop some bands on this Cadillac. Look, I'm a real ass nigga, I'm a pop star nigga, I'm a no-stop nigga, I'm a go. I don't really care about the bitch cause they don't make me rich. All they really wanna do is be a hoe. I got 10-star dick and I'm about to get rich. I'ma always be good regardless. I ain't never need a chick to buy me no shit, cause my closet gon' be good regardless. But look at my wrist getting flooded. I got more ice than my exes got cousins. I got my host and a whole on a dozen. I'm fucking bitches, but that don't mean that's just a dream. Yeah, how can I'm fresh on the scene? Can't be too nice or too mean. This is my daily routine. This is a dream. Hot and I'm fresh on the scene. Can't be too nice or too mean. This is my daily routine.
This is my daily routine. Yeah. Pulling up fresh on the scene. Celine, all of my jeans, gold, side of my teeth. All I do is win. Look at me and I'm a man, really strapped with the baddest women. Committing all the sins to the pen. Goddamn motherfucker, I'll stand up and be a threat. I die for my sins, dream to the bench. Feel like a prince, like a Will Smith. I'm shooting so far for the skies like a high. Get on my day, she ain't look good when she ride. And my whole team down for the ride. I'm a pop off with the plant. Yeah, like a true rock star like Jimmy, especially when I'm sipping on that. I gotta go and grab a couple watches, cause look at all the time. My empire, loving my style, I'm starting the fires while I be spitting that fire. Going so wild, I never retire. Cause all of the hate, it keeps me inspired. Don't care if I'm tired. Yo, damn, you think you can fuck with me?
This is a dream. Hot and I'm fresh on the scene. Can't be too nice or too mean. This is my daily routine.
This is a dream. Hot and I'm fresh on the scene. Can't be too nice and too mean. This is my daily routine. Yeah. What up, though? We in there. This is a dream.